The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Terrapins will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So Oregon State's offense will take the field first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And the defense, got him at the 27.
Hey, 3rd down and short, you know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run game. The defense was not fooled, flew up, made the tackle, stick that fist in the air, 4th down coming.
The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So Maryland's offense has the ball for the first time. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who is threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Washington. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field. When I run that post route, QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play, clock running. He finds a dead spot in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Walker. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Beavers headed quickly to the line. They just keep firing. Snagged in the middle, it's Clemens. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Beavers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Makes the catch. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Wells. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to escape and get it himself. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll bring him to within 4.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And with time running out in the first half, they'll take the knee, content with the lead they have, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Dances away to buy time. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give is to Williams. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Past the first down marker and still running. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll keep it himself. Inside the 35. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. And the Terrapins back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Grab behind the line. It's Webb. Touchdown, Maryland! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wells. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Walker. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Hankerson. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Makes the catch. It's Clemens. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Beavers want to pick up the tempo. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Escape. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Here comes the heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Lets it go to the end zone. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of